What's up, y'all? My name's Ryan, and welcome to Surviving the Struggle, where I give helpful tips to surviving this struggle we call life. Today, we're going to talk about financial freedom. In this video, we're going to go over 7 different levels of financial freedom. First off, what is financial freedom? Financial freedom can mean different things to different people. To some people, financial freedom is having enough money to retire and not having to work anymore. And to other people, financial freedom might just be having enough money to pay your bills and have a little money on the side. And neither one of these is wrong. Like Meek Mill says, it's levels of this. Ultimately, financial freedom is being able to take care of the bare necessities of life, like food, clothing, shelter, and still be able to save for goals, have a little fun, and experience life. And contrary to popular belief, you don't have to be balling outrageous and making millions of dollars just to achieve financial freedom. With a little bit of attention and planning, we all can achieve some level of financial freedom. The question is, are you willing to make a few sacrifices now to live the life that you desire later? Only you can decide. Now, we all start at ground zero, dependency. This is when you're not able or willing to make enough money to support yourself. We all come into this world having to rely on our parents or our guardians to provide for us until a certain age. Now, maybe some people stay in this stage a little longer than others, but like I said before, we all start here. The first stage of financial freedom is surviving. In this stage, you have just enough money to pay your bills and maybe have a little bit extra on the side. Being able to take care of your bills and not depend on others is the first sense of freedom. In this stage, you probably living paycheck to paycheck, but it feels damn good to pay your own bills, and even better to pay those bills on time. But 78% of Americans are stuck at this stage. In this stage, your main focus should be spending less than you make. And to do this, you can either reduce your expenses or earn more income. The next stage is maintaining. Your bills are paid and you still have money left over on the side to enjoy a little. Now in this stage, you got to be careful, because some people enjoy a little too much and end up spending themselves right back to stage 1. In this stage, you should be using some of that excess money to start saving for emergencies and getting rid of debt. If you're in a lot of debt, in this stage, I advise you to start working on saving $1,000 for emergency. After that, start using that excess money to pay down your debt. Click that little icon above and check out my video on debt repayment. The third stage of financial freedom is becoming debt free. In this stage, you paid off all your debt except your mortgage. Now it's time to give yourself a little pat on the back, because only 20% of Americans are living debt free. In this stage, you can start to feeling like you deserve this or deserve that. And you're somewhat right. Getting out of debt is hard work, and you do deserve to enjoy your money a little bit more. But try not to get out of control, because you can spend your way right back to maintaining. Being debt free is not the finish line. You just now getting to the starting line in the race of building wealth. But let's be honest, you only deserve what you can afford to buy, not what payments you can afford. Now, you might use some of these 0% interest offers that they have out here and pay things off over a period of time. But if you don't have enough money to pay for that item in cash, you probably ain't got no business buying it anyway. Now, that might sound harsh, but it is what it is. In this stage, you should be trying to build that emergency savings from $1,000 to at least 3 months of your expenses, and starting to save for long-term goals like retirement or buying a house. The next stage is breathing room. Now the bills are paid, you're debt free, and you have at least 3 months of expenses saved up for emergencies. Now, in this stage, you should be enjoying your money a little bit more, maybe traveling a little bit, taking a little time off work to enjoy family and friends, or buy that car that you've been saving up for, and also start to invest so you can begin to stop exchanging time for money. But stay focused on those long-term goals and investing so that you can work your way up to the next stage, which is thriving. In this stage, your money is starting to work for you. You're starting to get away from spending so much of your time to earn money, and that money that you've been investing is starting to bring you back money. In this stage, you can live the life and buy the things that you want and not have to worry about it. That's going to stop you from paying your bills, and start working towards paying off your mortgage. The 6th stage of financial freedom is financial independence. Your money is working for you. You have enough passive income, which is money from your investments, to fully afford the life you desire. In this stage, you can finally stop exchanging your time for money. Your investments bring in enough money to buy whatever you want and travel however you like. And stage 7 is abundance, or what some like to call balling outrageous. In this stage, you have more money than you can spend, and have money to really help others like family, friends, or people in your community to live a better standard of life. Well, there you have it. 7 stages of financial freedom. Now I want you to think about 3 things. What stage are you in currently? What stage do you desire to be in? And what do you have to do to get there? Comment below on your thoughts. Thanks for watching another episode of Surviving the Struggle. Hit that like button below, and if you haven't already, subscribe and hit that little bell on the side so you'll be notified when I upload new videos. And if you're listening to this on podcast, rate, review, and subscribe, and join me on this journey of surviving the struggle. Again, thanks for watching, and until next time, holla at you.